This is the number one overlooked cause of skin breakouts, fatigue and low testosterone. And no, it's not your diet. You work out, you take supplements, you eat better than most guys, but why does your skin still suck? Your energy disappears and your T levels feels like you're 70. You're not lazy, you're not doing it wrong, your body's just backed up, and it starts with the one organ that almost no one talks about, your liver. When your liver is overloaded, your body can't detox properly, and that shows up as breakouts, fatigue, brain fog, hormonal imbalance, even if you're doing everything right. If you have been stuck in that cycle, this is what you have been missing, and let's break it down. So you thought eating clean would fix it. You cut the junk, you train consistently now, you hydrate, you've got your supplements, and yet your skin still breaks out randomly, or worse, it's inflamed every day. You wake up groggy, crash by 2 p.m. and can't remember the last time you felt fully on. Your focus is dull, your mood's random, your drive, physical and mental, feels off. And even though you're lifting hard, you're not leaning out the way you should have. Something is off and no one can tell you what it is. So you've tried gut protocols, skincare, adaptogens, maybe even blood work, and the results all came back normal. But you don't feel normal, you feel stuck. So here's what most guys don't realize. Your liver isn't just for detoxing alcohol. It's running hundreds of processes every day, clearing out excess hormones, filtering inflammation, regulating metabolism, and when it's sluggish, you start to feel heavy, foggy, puffy, and frustrated. I didn't get this first either, because no one tells men about liver health, especially if you're already living clean. But the truth is, if your liver is overloaded, your results are capped, no matter how perfect your plan is. In a second, I'm going to show you exactly how you can tell if your liver is the problem and how to reset it without going extreme. And this isn't rare right now. Up to 1 in 3 men are dealing with some form of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and most have no idea. Why? Because it doesn't show up as liver pain. It shows up as brain fog, skin breakouts, bloating, low libido, hormonal crashes, and that off feeling you just can't explain. We're not talking about actual liver disease. We're talking about a liver that's functioning below optimal, slow, sluggish, and overwhelmed. And our modern lifestyle is stacked against it. High stress, bad sleep, processed foods, chemical exposure, gut dysfunction. When that builds up, over time the liver struggles to clear out toxins, hormones and inflammation. And that's when you start seeing symptoms. Your skin breaks out no matter how clean you eat. You feel bloated and heavy after every meal, especially fatty foods. You get dark circles, dry skin or flare-ups like eczema or rashes. You're exhausted but can't sleep. You can't focus, your mood dips, your testosterone feels shot, and no matter what you do, you don't feel like yourself anymore. That's not just getting older, that's not random, that's a backed up liver, quietly affecting everything. So here's what finally made it make sense for me and what no one's talking about. Your gut and your liver are in constant communication. It's called the gut-liver axis, and it's the missing link behind so many of the symptoms men are dealing with today. So here's how that works. Everything you eat, drink or absorb through your gut goes straight to your liver. If your gut is inflamed, leaky or imbalanced, it sends toxins, stress signals and inflammatory compounds directly into your liver. One of the biggest culprits, leaky gut. That's when your gut lining becomes too permeable and toxic compounds like LPS, lipopolysaccharides, leak into your bloodstream. What happens next? Your liver has to go into overdrive trying to filter that mess. It gets overloaded, backed up and slows down. And when that happens, everything suffers. You start producing less bile, which makes it harder to digest fats. That means bloating, constipation, food sensitivities, but it also means your liver struggles to clear out excess hormones, like estrogen, which tanks your testosterone. And all that toxic buildup, it pushes out through your skin, causing breakouts, rashes, and even eczema. So if you have been chasing symptoms, gut issues, skin problems, low testosterone, no energy, but nothing sticks, the real issue might be that your gut is overloading your liver and that your liver just can't keep up. So how does this actually happen? How does the liver, the powerful organ that's designed to detox and regulate, end up sluggish in the first place? It's not just one thing, it's the stacking effect of modern life. Eating clean but still exposed to pesticides, phthalates, BPA, processed ingredients, high stress, day after day after day, inconsistent sleep, stimulants to stay awake, maybe alcohol to calm down, gut issues that never fully heal, over supplementing without giving the liver space to process, and just straight up living in a toxic environment. Air, water, plastics, chemicals, screens. Over time your liver goes from optimal mode to survival mode. Now the good news, you don't need to do a juice cleanse, starve yourself or chug celery for over 30 days. Your liver isn't fragile, it just needs space, support and the right signals. Here's how you support it naturally. 1. Clean up the gut. First, eat real food, reduce trigger foods, add prebiotics and chew your damn meals. The fewer toxins the gut sends to the liver, the faster it recovers. Lower the inflammatory load. Cut the constant hits, alcohol, processed oils, conventional hygiene products, polyester clothing, plastics and Teflon, and overall just chronic stress. It doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. Just a little garbage in equals a little more energy out. 3. Move daily but don't overdo it. Sweat helps clear toxins and movement boosts circulation through the liver. You don't need to crush every session, you just need consistency. 4. Prioritize sleep. Your liver is most active while you sleep. 7 to 9 hours, cool, dark room. Let your system actually repair. 5. Add support if needed. Milk thistle, nettle root, dandelion root or liver support blends, if used intentionally, can help, but they're not magic. They work best after you address lifestyle first, and most importantly, give it time. Liver isn't healing overnight, but when you support it properly, everything else starts to click. Clearer skin, more stable mood, sharper focus, higher T, better digestion and real energy. And here's the best part, this isn't a crash detox, this is sustainable. You're not just hacking symptoms, you're creating a system that stays strong under pressure. Because here's the truth, this isn't just about your skin, this isn't just about your hormones or your energy, this is about reclaiming control of how you feel in your body. It's about no longer waking up in a fog, no longer hiding your face because of breakouts, no longer wondering where your edge went. You're not just meant to be tired all the time. You're not meant to be inflamed, foggy or flatlined. You're built for more. But you need your body to work with you, not against you. And that starts with fixing what's under the hood, not just stacking more on top. So if you're ready to finally feel like yourself again, strong, clear and dialed in, I want you to book a call. This is what we do. We identify real blocks, gut, liver, hormones and build a system around you that actually works. Click the link below to look in your spot. And if you want to go deeper, make sure to catch the next video. I'll show you exactly how to rebuild your health, physique and mindset from the ground up. We're just getting started. Ciao.